Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a little chit chat while I do my makeup. I wanted to get into a topic that has been on my mind for a while, and it's so funny. I was on a live today with, well, I wasn't with them, but I was watching their live. Law Roach, he is a celebrity stylist. He styles Zendaya. He used to style Celine Dion. I'm sure if any of you guys are into fashion, you know exactly who this is. And Jason Bolden. He does Ava DuVernay, Alicia Keys, Trevor Noah. He's also a really big, successful celebrity stylist. I want to get into the conversation that was had on their live today, which was something that has been on my mind for a while. But, you know, who am I to have this conversation? Like, who's listening to me? So it's so funny that I seen this conversation today on their live, and I just want to give my thoughts on it. Also, we're going to be going through, while I do my makeup, a few of the Golden Globes outfits. If you know me, you know I love award season. I live for award season and fashion week. So the start of award season is just like Candyland for me. So if you're new here, I would love for you to stay and subscribe and join our little community. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I would love for you to like, comment, and hit the notification so you know when I upload twice a week, Thursdays and Sundays. So let's get started with our chit chat while doing makeup. Hi guys, so as you can see, I already have my foundation and everything laid down because I'm filming another video testing out a foundation. So I'm going to finish my makeup, and I just want to talk a little bit to you guys because there has been some things I've been thinking about for a while, and it's just so funny that when I turned on Instagram today, it was a live talking exactly about the things that's been on my mind. So, like I said earlier, sometimes when you feel things, you don't want to say anything because it's like, who are you? Who's listening to you? And this live with Law and Jason was just so, it was, first of all, it was so beautiful to see these two Black successful stylists, you know, sharing their thoughts with each other and, you know, sharing their platform with us so that we can share in their, what, you know, their thoughts and their feelings. Because a lot of us, you know, especially anyone that has worked in fashion, a lot of us feel the exact same way. Yesterday, of course, you guys seen that it was the Golden Globes. Well, if you're into that type of thing, you seen it yesterday was the Golden Globes. I was watching certain actresses and not calling anybody out. These are just my personal thoughts, but it's funny that they spoke on so many Black, well, not so many, but there are a lot of Black actresses that use white stylists. And it's, I swear, when you look on Instagram, Instagram has just opened up so much because a lot of these things you would have never seen before or you would have never known about. And when you look behind the scenes and you see pictures of them getting dressed and you're looking like, what's tea? Like, what? And work with who you want to work with. That's nobody's saying you have to go. But it's like, when you get a certain opportunity, where are the people that look like you? Law said something on the live that was just like bells ringing in my ear. You go on stage, do you collect these big awards, all the spotlight is on you and the cameras are flashing, and you go backstage, you're high-fiving your all-white team. And, you know, you hear people, well, you know, why you turn it into a black and white thing? Because that's the world. You know, that's exactly what it is. And it's like, if we don't give each other opportunities, how are we supposed to get them? It's so hard for Black people to get certain opportunities. And Law and Jason both mentioned that as much as they have done in their careers, they are still, their names are not on the list. You know, and it's like, you have these PR people and, you know, the people that are on these actresses and actors team, and they have the power to influence, and they have the power to get you on these people's team. And when you are an actor or actress and you get your publicist, the first thing they're giving you a list is a list of the same white stylists. And for some reason, they don't think, and I don't understand why, you know, when we set the tone, we set the culture, we say what's what, they feel like we don't know what chic is. You know, I remember Jason said that a publicist said to him, "You only know how to dress Black actresses." Like, what, sis? What's really started the conversation was this article on Women's Wear Daily, and the article was written by a Booth Moore, and she was basically discrediting Law and Jason's work. And it's so funny because this is also something that I noticed, that white stylists only call on or use, you know, Black brands when there's a movement happening, you know, i.e. the George Floyd situation, where, you know, everybody's doing the performative Black box on their Instagram. Meanwhile, how many people on your team, how many people behind the scenes, how many people in the office, how many people have you hired that are Black? You know, what else have you done to move this forward, move this conversation forward?
Hey guys, so I just wanted to come on here really quickly and add to what I was saying, because there's some stuff that I forgot to add when I was making the video. First of all, it's not our sole responsibility to dismantle racism, divisiveness. That's not our sole responsibility. Hold the people who thrive and who continue this narrative, hold those people accountable. You made this entire article basically discrediting the Black stylists as if that it was their sole responsibility to make sure that their Black clients were dressed in Black designers, when you don't hold these white stylists to this same standard. You don't say anything to the white stylists who don't dress their clients in Black designer, unless it's a, you know, certain movement or it's cool at the time to do so. Then you use the Black woman with a Black stylist wearing a white fashion couture house to drive your point. Like, first of all, it's already hard for a Black stylist to get these clients because, of course, you know, a lot of them want to go with the white stylist because they feel as though, you know, they have a better shot of getting these campaigns, and, you know, they have more of the connections. So it's already hard to get clients as is. And now not only do we have to fight for clients, not only do we have to fight for our place, now we have to eradicate racism altogether alone. And it was giving very much white savior, and it was uncalled for. It helped the conversation none. It proved nothing. You know, why can't we just enjoy our things? Why we can't just be Black people enjoying fashion and just having fun? Why is it our sole responsibility to make sure that our Black clients are in Black designers when it's no one else's responsibility?
The work that, law constantly puts out. We can arguably say on the red carpet, Zendaya is one of the best dressed on the red carpet all the time. For their work to be discredited and for them not to get their flowers, it just goes to show you just the privilege. So I want to get into some of the best dressed to me yesterday at the Golden Globes. First of all, we just going to start with Cynthia Erivo. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. Cynthia did that. Like, she looked stunning to me in Valentino Couture. Like, she to me, her, Zendaya, there's a Tracy Ellis Ross. They are fearless on the red carpet. And that's, to me, that is fashion. That's what I love. The color, the styles, the shapes, like that is me. Loewe, J.W. Anderson are some of my favorite designers because it makes you dream. The color on her, she looks amazing. She has a Black stylist. Even though she's not an actress, but to me, she looked better than 90% of the people that I've seen yesterday. Taylor Simone Ledward, Chadwick Boseman's wife, sitting down, collecting his award. She was collecting everybody. She was wearing Atelier Versace. I believe it was Fall Winter 17 Couture. She looked beautiful. I hate the context in which she was shown, and she delivered the acceptance speech beautifully. Like, she's so stunning to me. Leslie Odom Jr. wearing Valentino Spring Summer 21 Couture. I'm going to tell you something. And when I used to watch award shows, I felt like the men were in the way. Like, beat it. I can't, I can't see. These men have stepped it up. He looks so chic. The colors on his skin, he looks amazing. Anna Taylor-Joy in Christian Dior Haute Couture. The green, the fit, the hair, the makeup, the cape. Law Roach is, when I tell you he is not to be played with on these red carpets, y'all going to give him his things. This man, I love him. I've had the pleasure of meeting him multiple times. He is a sweetheart. Everything that he gets, he deserves and more. He doesn't get enough, if you ask me. She also wore a second dress. I believe it's Christian Dior as well. And I love the little pretty woman moment on the step. Law gives you fantasy with the clothes, and I adore him. Storm Reed in Oscar de la Renta Pre-Fall 21. This girl, she is the cutest thing to me. And what I love about what Jason does for her, that he doesn't age her. She is dressed age appropriate. I love that she plays with color. She is the cutest thing. And this Oscar de la Renta dress is stunning on her. So Sarah Paulson in Prada. I'm going to tell you the tiny problem I have with the Prada dress. First of all, I feel like the belt was unnecessary. This is a red carpet, and I feel like the belt made it a little bit more streetwear vibe. I don't think the belt was necessary at all. And I wasn't too happy with the shoes either. I think the dress is gorgeous. I feel like the dress should have been cinched in the waist, tailored to perfection. The belt could have been left off and the shoes could have been changed. But I love the dress. I love the little appliques. I love the off the shoulder. I love that they did a custom cast for her arm. I thought that was a beautiful touch. I wasn't really happy with the makeup or the hair, but I think the dress is stunning. Regina King wearing Louis Vuitton. She has 2 black stylists. So we're going to leave it at that. She looks amazing. I love the sequin bodice. I love the cutout on the sleeve. I love the fit. I love her attitude. I love Regina King. Wayman and Micah, you did an excellent job. Andra Day, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, in Chanel Couture, Spring Summer 21 Couture. I think it's pretty. I believe she won, so she looked beautiful. It was pretty. Dan Levy in Valentino Couture. What did I say about these men? These men, they be bringing it on the red carpet, okay? I love the sequin top. I love the color on him. I love the shoes. I love his attitude. He looks amazing. Those were just a couple of the people who I thought looked amazing last night. I told you it wasn't a lot because I wasn't really impressed by a lot that I've seen. So, that's just my take on it. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on the conversation as far as the fashion industry, if you have any insight on it, because it's a problem and it shouldn't shock you because, everywhere we have to fight. Everywhere we have to make our presence known. The erasure is real. They see us, they pretend that they don't see us, they take our genius without wanting to credit us for it. And this is an issue. Law, Jason Rimbert, these people have put in the work. They aren't just mediocre and, they're asking for a handout. These people are solidified. Celine Dion, nobody was looking at Celine Dion as far as fashion until Law put his hand on her. Let's be clear. Celine was always gorgeous. Back in the day, she had a couple of iconic looks that, that were a little bit before our time. But Celine became a fashion icon when she hooked up with Law. And I feel like these people deserve their things. We deserve our place in the industry that we move. Nothing moves without us. Sorry, not sorry. So I hope you liked this look. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the content. And I really think I might be getting somewhere with these lashes. So I would love to hear you guys' thoughts in the video. I had to add my outro because I get my butt on here with no lashes and no mascara. I think I'm just so over the lashes situation that my mind just completely blanked it out. So I had to come and do an outro. But I hope you guys love the video. I hope you love the content. I would love to know your thoughts. And like always, if you're new here, I would love for you to stay and subscribe. And thank you for my returning viewers. I'm so glad you guys are liking what I'm putting out. And thank you so much for the support. Like always, I love you guys. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.